Knicks boom and bust candidates for the 2024-25 season. The New York Knicks are entering the 2024-25 NBA season with high expectations, having bolstered their roster and solidified their core. Players like Jalen Brunson have become reliable contributors, and the acquisition of OG Anunoby has brought defensive toughness. However, some Knicks players face uncertainty this season and could either boom with standout performances or bust with struggles. Here are 3 Knicks players who have a lot to prove and could swing the season for better or worse. 1. Julius Randle, a make-or-break season. Julius Randle has been a cornerstone for the Knicks since his arrival, earning 3 All-Star selections and establishing himself as one of the league's best power forwards. However, his career has been marred by inconsistent playoff performances, leaving questions about his ability to lead a team to postseason success. This upcoming season could be a pivotal one for Randle, as he is extension eligible and could become a free agent next summer if no deal is reached. Randle's 2023-24 season was a tale of 2 halves. After a rough start, he found his rhythm and was playing some of the best basketball of his career before a shoulder injury ended his season prematurely. He was averaging 24 points, 9.2 rebounds, 5 assists, and shooting 47.2% from the field when healthy. His synergy with new teammate OG Anunoby was promising, as the Knicks went 11-1 in games where Randle, Anunoby, and Brunson played together, including victories against playoff teams like the Philadelphia 76ers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Denver Nuggets. Anunoby's fit alongside Randle allowed for a more cohesive offense, with less dependency on R.J. Barrett's ball-dominant style. However, Randle's postseason struggles remain a concern. His playoff averages, 17.1 points, 9.4 rebounds, 3.7 assists on 34% shooting from the floor, and 28.3% from 3, have not met expectations, largely due to his injury history and the pressure of carrying a young team. The Knicks need Randle to break the narrative of being a regular season star and deliver when it matters most. This season will determine if Randle can elevate his game further and solidify his value to the Knicks, or if it's time for the franchise to consider other options. Boom potential. If Randle remains healthy and continues building chemistry with the revamped roster, he could lead the Knicks deep into the playoffs, solidifying his role as a franchise player. Bust potential. Another season of playoff underperformance or inconsistent play could lead to trade talks, especially if the Knicks decide to look for a better fit. 2. Mitchell Robinson. Health is the key. Mitchell Robinson has been one of the league's most effective interior defenders when on the court, with his shot blocking and rebounding prowess making him a defensive anchor for the Knicks. Last season, Robinson was on track to make his first all-defensive team before ankle injuries derailed his campaign. After undergoing surgery in early December, he returned late in March only to re-injure himself during the playoffs, which required a second surgery. The Knicks' depth at center took a hit this offseason with the loss of Isaiah Hartenstein in free agency. Now, Robinson's health is more crucial than ever, with Precious Achiuwa as his primary backup. With the Knicks failing to secure additional front-court depth, Robinson must stay healthy and on the court to ensure the team remains competitive. When healthy, Robinson's defensive impact is game-changing, and his offensive rebounding adds an important element to the Knicks' attack. Boom potential. If Robinson can stay healthy for most of the season, he could finally earn an all-defensive team spot and become a cornerstone of the Knicks' playoff push. Bust potential. Another injury-plagued season could severely limit the Knicks' interior defense, forcing them to over-rely on less experienced players like Achiuwa and potentially exposing a critical weakness. 3. Donte DiVincenzo, adapting to a new role. Donte DiVincenzo had a breakout season last year, averaging 15 points per game and becoming a major threat from beyond the arc, ranking 3rd in three-pointers made league-wide. He thrived as the Knicks' starting shooting guard, stepping up due to injuries to key players and proving to be a valuable asset. However, his role is set to change significantly this season, with Mikal Bridges expected to take over the starting shooting guard position. This move will likely push DiVincenzo to the bench, altering his usage and the number of touches he receives. DiVincenzo's ability to adapt to a reduced role will be key to his success. While he has the talent to be an impact player off the bench, transitioning from a high-usage starter to a bench contributor can be challenging, especially for a player who thrives on rhythm and volume. His shooting efficiency and defensive tenacity will need to remain high, even with fewer minutes and opportunities. Boom potential. If DiVincenzo adjusts well to his new role, he could become a sixth man of the year candidate, providing a significant scoring punch and floor spacing off the bench. Bust potential. A struggle to find consistency in a reduced role could lead to a dip in performance, limiting the depth and scoring options for the Knicks. Conclusion. The 2024-25 season is shaping up to be an intriguing one for the New York Knicks, with several players facing pivotal moments in their careers. Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and Donte DiVincenzo all have the potential to boom and elevate the Knicks to new heights, but they also carry the risk of busting under pressure or due to unforeseen circumstances like injuries. The Knicks' success this season will largely depend on how these three players perform and adjust to their respective roles. Who do you think will have the biggest impact on the Knicks this season? Let us know in the comments.